Hey, welcome to Most Moto, Mindset of Successful Thinking. Moto is short for motivation. Remember, the true outcome of having a mindset of successful thinking is having an unwavering expectation of what? Successfully achieving a predetermined goal, knowing that the outcome was supposed to happen. Good job. I heard you say that with me. Good job on that. You've been practicing, I know. Look, do me a favor. Make sure you go to troymsmith.com. troymsmith.com. Get a copy of my book, The Mindset of Successful Thinking. You deserve the very most out of life. You can go to the website, pick out whatever version you would like, whether audio or digital, or if you want a traditional book, traditional paperback version, you purchase that. I'll send you a signed copy to your house because you deserve the very most out of life. Look, you can save a couple of dollars if you buy the audio or digital, but if you want this one, I'm gonna send it to you signed. All right. So I'm sitting here thinking about how I think about the quote by Maya Angelou that said, or Maya Angelou, I apologize if I said it wrong. People don't remember what you said or what you did. They remember how you made them feel. So I'm thinking about how I don't feel like calling nobody back. I don't feel like responding to no emails. I don't feel like texting no one. I don't feel like being bothered because right now I'm pissed off or I'm upset or I'm under some circumstance where I'm not my normal happy-go-lucky self. And if I were to speak to someone or talk to somebody, I may come across as brass. I may come across as mean. I may come across as not patient. And I may not want to speak to someone at that time, but I had to realize and think about, Troy, it's important to show up as your authentic self all the time, but just not as your authentic self, how you feel at that moment. See, I remember going to a comedy show, me and my wife went to a comedy show years ago. This when they had DVDs and CDs and stuff like that. We went to Zany's. We seen this comedian that I liked. And I was like, man, that guy is funny. Let's go see him. We saved up our money, not really saved, but we had some money put aside to go to the comedy show. You go buy your 2 drink minimum or buy your food minimum or whatever. You're going to go see this show. We're going to have a good time and laugh. Life was tough at that moment, so let's go laugh about it. I see this comedian I seen that we like to see. At the end of the show, if you go to these small comedy clubs, you can typically go outside and actually take a picture with these people or on the stage and probably purchase some merchandise or whatever. So I said, hey, so-and-so, hey, man, can I get a pic when you're done? He looked at me and said, did you buy a DVD, N-word? Did you buy a CD? I said, no, but I don't have no cash on me. He said, well, you ain't getting no picture then. And people's a little snicker, a little laugh here and there. I'm like, oh, he think it's a game. See, at that moment, I wanted to go get me some money out the ATM just to show him I got it like that. As a matter of fact, you can have it because you need it more than me. I don't want none of your merchandise. Matter of fact, this is the last day I'm listening to anything that you do because the way he made me feel. See, when we see celebrities and people that we might like and admire or friends, and they may come across it a way and they may come across of how they feel at that moment, we don't remember what they said. We don't remember what they did. We don't remember that they may have helped us co-sign for a car or a house. We don't remember that they may have made us feel good the day before. What we do remember, though, is how they made us feel. And how they made us feel pissed us off. So that's why it's important that we be careful as we show up as our authentic self. This is part 2 of showing up as your authentic self. When you show up as your authentic self, make sure you show up as yourself, that who you are consistently all the time, not who you feel like at that moment. Because if you show up as who you feel like at that moment, you might run some people off. You may lose a deal. You may lose business. You may lose friends and family because of the way you felt at that moment. Because people don't remember what you said. They don't remember what you did, but they remember how you made them feel. So today, I had to sit back and think about how I wanted to come across to people. And I want to be the Troy Smith that you know, that's here to inspire, encourage, and edify people to be better than they were 5 minutes ago before they talk to me, see me, or see this video. Because I want you to understand that I appreciate you, but I also want to make sure I didn't make you feel a certain way to where now you don't want to be a part of anything that I do. Now, I done been there before. I done made a lot of people mad in my life. I done came across a certain way. But when I can help it, because we can't do anything about what someone else does, but what we can do is deal with how we respond. Hope that made sense for you today. I hope it inspires you, encourages you. Don't forget to go get the book, troymsmith.com/shop. Get the copy of the Mindset of Successful Thinking book. I just realized when someone mentioned this, a side note, they said that happiness is not a destination, but it's a mindset. Success is not a destination because once you get there, you think you may have made it, you didn't. Success is a mindset. I'll holler at you.